Antonio Brown is one of the best stories in the league. A sixth-round pick who was homeless as a kid, who's turned into one of the greatest receivers under 6 feet tall in the history of football.
I will take Antonio Brown over Julio Jones any day or any night, especially late in game, because this little man is something with the... But this little man plays the part. He plays huge. He will go over the middle and catch it in traffic. And with the game on the line, I don't know anybody better, because Ben lives and dies on Antonio. He just says, where is he?
Antonio Brown and the way he catches the ball in traffic, he is one of the best players that has done that. But when it comes to catching the ball in traffic and you need a big catch and you know he's going to get the ball, Antonio Brown delivers every single time. But when you look at Antonio Brown, I'm going to stick with Antonio Brown for this very reason. His consistency. I know what I'm going to get out of him, regardless of their situation, regardless of who they have throwing the ball, he's going to always be who he is. It really doesn't matter with him. Just get him the ball and he's going to make everything else better.
$1,599 yards, 8 touchdowns. 1,698 yards, 13 touchdowns. 1,834 yards, 10 touchdowns. Almost 1,300 yards, 12 touchdowns. Led the league 1,533 yards, 9 touchdowns. Led the league with 15 touchdowns this year, 1,297 yards.
Antonio Brown is unbelievable. I'm on Antonio Brown's side because he is 5'10". He is a $180 because he defies all odds of that freak athlete.
He's got it. He's got another. Touchdown Steelers. End zone. Touchdown Steelers. Antonio Brown. Antonio Brown has got the Steelers. Touchdown. Go that way and take a shot at Brown. Caught it for the touchdown on the back shoulder. Roethlisberger shot for the end zone. Who else? Antonio Brown. Got another one. Don't you know, girl? Don't you know, girl? I am the one for you. Don't you know, girl? Antonio Brown on the ground. Stays on his. Jones throws it. It's caught by
Antonio Brown has requested a trade from the team. To me, it's interesting considering he has not spoken to anyone with the team. The only problem, too, with this, even if he's not here next year, Brown would cost the Steelers over $21 million of a cap hit next year. But for right now, Brown has again become a problem and a dilemma. His production, as you know, is unmatched, but his behavior is affecting this team and dividing this locker room. The point, has it reached a point of no return?
Crosser, Brown, he caught it, fights to the goal line, breaks the plane! Touchdown, Pittsburgh! That might win them the division! Here down deep downfield, who else? Antonio Brown. Throws caught Brown inside the 40, and not caught from behind, and then finally caught at the 10-yard line. Jefferson, Pittsburgh, deep down the right sideline. Antonio Brown. He's amazing. Quickly gets it out. And there goes A.B.
Looking for a deep shot. He's got Brown on separation. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. To Brown for the touchdown.
Roethlisberger in zone and caught by Brown for the touchdown. Pass to the end zone. Pulled down, touchdown. Antonio Brown for the second time today. To come protection. Deep downfield, and it's pulled in at the 1-yard line. Antonio Brown. Shooter light on Davis. Roethlisberger sliding through, touchdown. Again, a ton of time, slides to his left, and then enables Antonio Brown to get free for the score. Oh, and it's caught! No way, Brown inside the 20, and he's in for the touchdown off the ricochet.
Should the Steelers trade Antonio Brown?
Yes.
Hell no. Listen, let me tell y'all something. Who are we talking about here? We ain't talking about some role play. We talking about some average dude. We're talking about Antonio Brown, a guy that is universally recognized as one of the top 2 or 3 receivers in all of football. Not just 1 year, not this last season, not 2 years, the last 6 years. He has had a minimum of 101 receptions. He has had a minimum of 1,284 yards. He led the league in touchdowns this year with 15 from the receiver's position. The dude is a flat-out stud, and at the end of the day, you keep this brother. Because guess what? You don't go out on the field with a good personality and no game in Excel. You go out on the field, you don't go out on the field with good professionalism, but no skills in Excel.
Time and on target, and Brown hangs on, despite the high hit of the flags flying. It is a touchdown, and they're an extra point away from a tie game. Roethlisberger goes the other way to the end zone. It is caught. Touchdown, Antonio Brown. Picked up, then going deep, and it is caught in the end zone by Brown. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Looks on, and a one-handed grab is good for the touchdown.
You got to be great. And this brother is one of the greatest in the game today. To talk about trading this man, that is asinine. There is nothing to think about here because you don't find greatness like that every day. Players win football games, and Antonio Brown can ball.